know that, yeah, you paid a price to come be a part of this weekend. And you put some things on hold. And you said goodbye to some things. The price you paid to come to this weekend doesn't even match, doesn't even come to the same level as the price that Jesus Christ paid on the cross for your life, your sins. I used to coach basketball for a small private school, coach junior high and high school basketball. And we at first weren't a very good team. A couple of years, and as we grew, we became a better team. Because the longer you're with the team, the more you grow with your players, the better they become, the better you become as a coach. And we teach the basics. We teach them all the basic drills, and we teach them how different plays, and how to run different offenses, and how to run different defenses. And we'd go out, and before we play a game, we'd go over what we're going to do in this game. We'd go over who their best players are, and our way to defend them, and our way to score on them. I would say, guys, we get in, and we do our huddle thing, and I would tell them this before we go out, before every game. Guys, above everything else, we've got to make it to heaven. That's what a basketball coach was saying to them, and ultimately what I was saying to them is that basketball is just a game. Win or lose, it's just a game. But where I spend eternity is not. That's not a game. That's not something I'm willing to take a chance at. That's not something I'm willing to let the clock run down and hope that I'm on the other side, that I'm a winner, and hope that I'm not a loser. That's not something I'm willing to take a chance at. So I said, guys, you've got to make a decision. You've got to make a decision whether or not you're going to serve God, whether or not you're going to give your heart and your life to God, because that's the most important thing. You're sitting in this room tonight. You're sitting in this room tonight, and you may not be able to make the choice who you're going to marry. You may not be able to make a choice where you're going to go to college. You may not be able to make a choice what your career is going to be. You may not be able to make that choice today because you're not at that stage in your life. But you can make the choice tonight that I'm going to serve God for the rest of my life. You can make that choice. That choice can be made right now. That choice can be made this weekend. And that choice can stick with you for the rest of your life. You can make that tonight. I think that's what this weekend is about. That's what Radiate's about. Is that you guys would come here this weekend and that you say, you know what, I'm all in. I'm in this all the way. I'm going all the way. I'm going all the way. I'm not, when it comes to you, God, I'm in this all the way. And that's what this weekend's about, because eventually we're going to have to leave here. And I was asking a few groups of people that I don't go to the same schools, and, kind of like the movie we watch, but there's a large group of kids that attend the same school, but ultimately everyone attends a bunch of different schools, and the same youth group is not very strong and present on that campus of that school. And so we don't always have